this is BGirl K8 and you're tuned in to Don't Waste My Footage Productions. IKnowMyHipHop.com is weekly live online b-boy workshops. It's a way for b-boys around the world to connect, share knowledge without having to pay money to travel. You can even get through the language barrier. We have translators, so if you don't speak English, or if you're speak English and you want to talk to somebody who's French, we can make that connection happen. So just trying to build connections in ways that people are, having a hard time with right now. How does the website work? So you get a monthly subscription for 20 bucks. For that monthly subscription, you get 4 workshops, so that's $5 a workshop. Every week you get emailed a password to log into an online video conferencing software where some b-boy or b-girl from around the world is waiting to teach you all kinds of awesome stuff. After the workshop, I actually record the workshop during the workshop and then post it to a secure server, so if you're a subscriber, you get to replay the workshop for a month. So if you were at work and missed the live version, you can still see the workshop if you're a subscriber. So, and I know people always, you go to a workshop and you learn all this cool stuff and then you're like, yeah, I'm gonna try that and that and that tomorrow, and then you get to practice the next day and you're like, oh man, what did we learn? So this way you can actually go back and watch it again, so you can remember the stuff that they talked about. The first month we had Kid Glide, we had Why Not from Rocksteady Crew, we had Gordo Spin, who reps Pokemon and Need for Speed in France, and then this past week we had Domkey from Lions of Zion. Domkey's actually doing a double feature for us, so he's appearing again this Tuesday. And then on October 19th we have Dizzy from Supernaturals from Canada confirmed, and I've got a couple other people I'm talking to, getting everything put together for the rest of October, so it's looking pretty good. Okay. Right, well, my motivation, which I guess, it goes back to the whole, I'm part of TBB, TBG, we're all about spreading knowledge, getting the knowledge and the love of the culture out there, and letting people know, what it's really all about and where it came from. So the whole idea is just to give, people who are in places where they don't have access to that kind of knowledge, a way that they can get it, at a price that they can afford to pay. They can't pay, $1,000 to fly halfway around the world to come to a jam here and talk to people. But, maybe they can pay $5 to talk to somebody online, So just trying to, help bring everybody together, start some conversations, and take care of the people who are giving the workshops too. We want to really make sure that, the money that comes in, it goes to them, and then our translators are all b-boys, so everybody working with the website is directly involved in the community. Our translators are also, they teach b-boying, they teach history, all that kind of stuff in their respective countries, so they're people who really are giving back to the culture as well.
Nice.
Well, honestly, a lot of people don't understand what it is. I start talking to people and telling them, we're doing these live online workshops and it's really cool. And they're like, oh yeah, that sounds cool, that sounds cool. And then they're like, so where is it? And then I'm like, dude, it's on your computer. It's online. So you sit down at your computer. You could be at a Starbucks, you could be at a McDonald's, you could be at a park with Wi-Fi. I don't care. You sit down anywhere with internet, you can log in. It doesn't matter. You don't have to drive anywhere, you don't have to fly anywhere, you don't have to take a bus, you don't have to take a train, you just log in to your computer and you're there. So a lot of people don't quite get that. That's been the biggest thing. Just because it's a completely different idea, nobody's really put together live online workshops before. People post YouTube videos that are like how to do this, how to do that, but it's all pre-recorded, Yeah. This is live. You can actually sit there and ask questions, There's a text chat where you can type, and we can even stream your webcam So you can say, hey, am I doing this right? And like do something, and then they'll be like, yeah, or no, or whatever. I give you advice. So there's a lot more interaction involved with it. Oh, most definitely. I started with b-boying because that's what I know. I'm a b-girl, and so you got to start with what you know best. I've already been talking to DJs who are interested in doing online DJ workshops. I've been talking to MCs who are interested in doing online MC workshops, and I've also been talking to people who want to do like history of graffiti workshops, which I guess backtracking, we're also very, very much promoting knowledge of history and culture, not just knowledge of moves. The point of the website is not to make cookie cutter YouTube b-boys. That is not the point. Oh. We're not on there so that you can learn how to do this move like this guy and this move like this guy. The point is to introduce you to a lot of different ideas so that you can find yourself in the dance, and so that you can also be exposed to where it came from, you know, where it's going, and have sort of a better understanding of the dance yourself. So I'm definitely going to be inviting like my TBB family on to talk about, you know, what they saw back when it started, and just so you get that knowledge out as well. Okay. Adidas. TBB. What are you trying to do to me? Get me in trouble with my fam, man? No. I'm going to TBB anniversary next weekend in New York City. Y'all see me there. Blue.
All right, cool. That's what's up. All right,
I know, answered Adidas, I'm wearing Puma, but shell toes are my favorite. But I destroyed my shell toes, so I got, check these out though with the
Let her say Adidas.
I love them both. I love them both dearly, but shell toes, that's something about them, man. Okay. Something about them. I destroyed my last pair. I need to get a new pair.
Wow.
They're dead. The shell comes off.
Yeah, that's not a shell anymore. That's more.
No, it's just a toe.
Yeah.
You can check out staybattlin.com. Stay battlin without the G. Staybattlin.com. Yeah. And I know my hiphop.com.
Oh hell yeah! So you about to not even shout out on your own damn word? That's messed up.
I know my hiphop.com.
And she has merchandise, y'all. Hit her up.
Yes, I do. I'm actually sold out of shirts, but I'm pressing more this week. So if you see me in New York, I will have them.
All right. That's what's up. Thanks, Kate.